So there is this video of a young Igbo guy who said if Igbo leave Lagos, it will become desert. Before I debunk this propaganda, I would like you to see the video first.
The most successful people in Lagos are the Igbos. I'm not being tribalistic here. I'm telling you the facts. And if these people, which are the Igbos and the foreign investors in Lagos, decide to leave Lagos, Lagos will be as empty as a deserted environment. I'm not trying to make the Yorubas feel somehow, but the reason why Igbo people are very successful in any part of the world is because of their what? Their cultural background that support business. Now, if you come back to the East and say all other foreigners there should leave back to their states, you will see that the Igbo people's standard of business will still remain the same.
One of the propaganda Easterners have been using to justify the failure of their region is by saying if Igbo leave Lagos, it will become empty. Number one, I don't know why they are worried about it. I know the truth hurts, but I will tell you. From 1967 to 1970 in history, during the Biafra Civil War, Igbo people fled Nigeria, particularly Lagos, to their region. And that year was the year Nigeria gross domestic production GDP nosedived to 25.01, the highest in its history. And I will tell you the reason behind it. When Igbo people fled Lagos as a result of the war, importation from China drastically reduced because those who engaged in it left. Local production begins to thrive. So how does this help the GDP of Lagos and Nigeria nosedive? Indigenous people started producing. Don't forget that the western region of Yoruba land used to be a producing region during the First Republic, during the times of Awolowo, Akintola, when we were using the regional system of government. Most of those headquarters, like Dunlop, Toyota companies, glass company, even our own local industries like cocoa and textile industry, they were thriving. They started bringing their headquarters to this place. This contributed immensely to the economic development of the western region at that time because we are developing locally. We don't depend on importation. There was no fake importation of goods from China or Japan. Yes, it was all originality because importation does not only kill the economy, it kills a country. We have different production companies and factories that produce locally in Yoruba land during that era. Guess what? It was when Agboyi Ironsi destroyed the regional government that the Yoruba land economy began to deteriorate. The people from the eastern region begins to flood Yoruba land and they begin importation business, which is against the blueprint of Baba Awolowo, Akintola. This importation does not only rival the local productions of our Yoruba people are doing, but it's also kill it because most of the things they import are fake and showed cheaply. Just as the saying goes, cheap product has a lot of buyers. Without knowing, we are doing ourselves more harm than good. Drive our own product with fake import. Today, it's still happening. That is the saddest part. Yes, everywhere you see fake drinks, fake liquors, check people behind it. Okay, I want you to see this complete video.
Something happened to me last week. I was having problem with my eyes. Then I went to one chemist in my area. I complained to them. Then they gave me one eye drops, that my sin, not knowing that it was fake that they sold for me. It was God that saved me. This thing is very serious. You can see my eyes now. My eyes wasn't like this before. So you have to be careful where you are buying your drugs. These Igbo people are ready to destroy Yoruba land. We have to do something. If you want to buy original drugs, just go to Juni Pharmacy or Bolude. Is it Bolude or Bolade? I think it's Bolade. Please stop buying your drugs from them. Look at my eyes. See how red it is. It was so painful as you are looking at me now. It's so painful. Please be careful out there. Stop patronizing them. Stop patronizing them. This is the fake drugs they sold for me. I'm a victim of fake drugs now. May Olodumare continue to protect us. Look at my eyes. These people are ready to kill. They don't care. All they after is money. All they after is money. Lagos State should do something. This thing is becoming rampant. They are ready to destroy everybody.
This is just one in a million out of the numerous videos like this outside here, coming out to tell us that if you leave Lagos, it will become desert. For real? Lagos was a commercial center before the pre-colonial era. We are going back to history, where the indigenous people trade palm oil, gold, ivory, kola nut, pepper, and even slaves with the Muslim merchant that comes all the way from North Africa, Malians. Yes, the Aworis have been trading with the Portuguese as far back as the 15th century in Lagos. Ask yourself, what do Igbos see in Lagos that made them relocate the capital of Southern Protectorate from Calabar to Lagos? Do you know what they saw in Lagos? Nature. Nature has already blessed Lagos, and you can never take that away. You came to Lagos by yourself. Nobody forced you. Nobody invites you. Now saying if you leave Lagos, it will become desert is the most insane justification for your failed region. Yes, because that's what caused it, which I don't even expect. You should have said if you leave Lagos, importation will stop. Yes, I agree. Because instead of depending solely on imported goods, most of which are fake, we will start producing locally, because that is when we will have foreign investors coming to our Lagos, especially to those investors who have been run out of businesses due to flooded fake products on Lagos streets. Enough of fake products. It is spying our people. We want to go back to our olden era where we produce in our region, when we are using regional government. Importation does not grow a nation, but rather kills its economy. If China was importing like we are importing all manners of things to Lagos, do you think they will be one of the best today? You think the USA will be one of the best today? No country grows and survives depending on its economy on importation. No. One of the things killing Nigeria economy is as a result of excess importation, and most of these products are fake. They call it alternative for packaging. They say alternative. They are fake. Importation is killing potential of Lagos. We want to be producing so that we can have enough and be able to export it. Yes, that is how a nation grows. You also said the Igbos are the most successful with your rating. I don't know where you got your statistic and data from, but let me tell you this. The beginning of that your success comes from your host communities that patronize you, whatever you sell in Lagos, as the case may be. You did not bring buyers when you came to Lagos. Who patronizes you? That is common sense. Yes, it is not common though. Your host made you, your host beat you, your host developed you. Any day you look around and start making horrible statements like Lagos will become desert if you leave, is the day you will be shown and told how you came to Lagos and the easiest way for you to leave. Hear me loud and clear.